thumbs, and put this in your lap and just sit comfortably. Close your eyes. From your Muladhara chakra, imagine a fire, green color fire. Visualize a green color fire coming from your Muladhara chakra, and the air element, it's making this fire bigger and bigger, and it's spreading throughout your body. Each and every cell of your body is covered with this green flame. As you breathe in, the green flame is spreading all over your body. Feel it in every part of your body. This green fire is burning all the unwanted old samskaras, the ruchi, vasana, desires, and all the arishad vargas, kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsaryamu. This green fire is burning all these unwanted energies in us. Now that everything is burned, imagine a splash of water coming into your body and washing off all these unwanted energies. Imagine this 3 times, that splash of water coming inside and cleansing everything. Now we are gonna invite Lord Sudarshana, because here we want to burn all our existing karmas. So we will invite Lord Sudarshana because he has the capability to burn all our doshas. So he's going to burn all the karmas. Invite Sudarshana from your third eye, and he's going to go up, down 3 times. And see all your karmas burning. Mansagaru, can you turn on music?
Yeah, Master.
Low volume. Now The body is empty, it does not have any kind of karmas. Imagine yourself seated in a meditation pose. Is the Sukshma Shariram. Sukshma Shariram is the outline of, of your soul. This Sukshma Shariram, we see the 5 elements lined up. The Prithvi in the Mooladhara Chakra, above that there is Apas, water. Visualize these Panchabhutalu as, circles, big circles in those places wherever we talk. So in the Mooladhara Chakra, there is Prithvi element. A little above that, visualize a circular Apas, which is the water. Above that, in the Manipuraka Chakram, visualize the Tejas, that is the fire. And above that, there is Vayu, air. And above that is the space. This is near your forehead. So there is Prithvi, Apas, Tejas, Vayu and Akasham. Now visualize the Prithvi, the circle of Prithvi merging into Apas. This circle merging into Tejas, fire. This energy merging into air or Vayu, which is near our, it's between the heart chakra and throat chakra. And all these merging into the space. Now visualize yourself, you are only the Sukshma Shariram. Now you don't have the Panchabhautika Shariram. You are just with the Sukshma Shariram, that is the subtle body. So here you are going to visualize just an outside of how you look when you're seated for meditation. So just see an outline of that. That is the subtle body. So the divine energy from within you, the Antaryami, he is gonna take you from the Sushumna Nadi, from the above the crown chakra. From there, you're gonna leave this body, the soul is gonna leave, and the first lokam, what we enter is the Archi. It's called the Archi lokam. It is the lokam for the light. Archi means light, white light. From there, this subtle body is gonna enter the Dina Lokam. Dina means day. From there, Purva Paksha. From there, Shaddan Masa. That means the 6 months, Uttarayanam, Dakshinayanam. So this is the Uttarayanam part we are in. Shaddan Masa. Then the Samvatsara Loka. See, these are all the lokas from where the soul is passing. Okay, so imagine them as the different lokas or different places where this soul passes. So from the Samvatsara Loka, Vayu Loka, Surya Loka, Glav Loka, Vidyut, Varuna. After the Varuna comes the Indralokam, that is the Swargam. And through that Lokam, he is passing the Indralokam and he enters the Brahma Lokam. So this is the last Loka in this, Andakat, in this shell, like in this solar system. So this is the last one is the Brahma Lokam. After the Brahma Lokam, he is gonna pass like this many other lokas, like you call them Brahmandam, Pindandam. So he's gonna pass in the universe and he's gonna reach the Viraja Nadi, which is the end part of this Prakriti Mandalam. Once this subtle body enters the Viraja Nadi, all the Panchabhutas were inside this subtle body. So this subtle body opens up and all these Panchabhutas, they go into their original state. And then this soul, that's light soul, enters a place called Paramapadam. Once you enter into this space, you are touched by an energetic body, by which touch you get the Pancha Upanishanmaya Shariram, which is like a glass body. Once you enter that lokam, all the souls, all the pure souls, whoever are living there, they all have the same Swarupam as the Narayana. That means they have the Shanku and Chakra, everything Gada. So they are gonna come and welcome you. See them welcoming you. And see that entire space around you, world around you. It is so beautiful. With beautiful flowers. There, everything is natural and everything you see there has the Pancha Upanishanmaya Shariram. Like if you see a mountain, it's that energetic body. Whatever you see, it has that energetic body to that. The flowers, the bees, the mountains, the lakes, everything. So now you're taken into a lake which is called Airamadam. Imagine a beautiful lake there. They are gonna take you there and have you bathe there. Once you take a dip there, you're completely filled with the love for Lord Narayana. Now you will be seated under a tree called Tillai. It's a huge tree You're seated under the tree and you're being dressed up nicely. See yourself beautifully adorned and dressed up. And now, from far, we are seeing Garudalvar coming closer to us, flying and coming closer to us to pick us up. So imagine Lord Garuda coming swiftly and he's landing there. Look at his eyes, beak, his beautiful big body, his wings. And on top of Garudalvar, you're seeing a beautiful chariot which is adorned with beautiful jewels, and inside the chariot you see a nice soft cushiony seat where you're gonna take your seat and you're gonna go to the seven prakaras, where Lord Lakshmi Narayana is. So carefully climb onto Garudalvar and sit comfortably in that chair inside the chariot. Once you're seated comfortably, now Garudalvar is gonna fly. While you're flying, see that land there, that beautiful space. That Paramapadam is 3 times bigger than this Prakriti Mandalam, this entire universe, what we are talking of. All the planets, all different solar systems, everything. That Paramapadam is 3 times bigger than this Prakritika universe, whatever we are seeing. So enjoy the beauty of that land. Garudalvar is flying, crossing beautiful lakes, mountains, gardens. And in the distance, you can see a beautiful structure whose walls are completely covered with precious gems. Look at the doors, look at the walls, the beautiful structure. Garudalvar is gonna slowly land before that beautiful building. Slowly, you're gonna get down from the Garudalvar and you're gonna enter the space where Lord Narayana is. So this structure, it has 1,000 pillars inside, and it consists of 7 prakaras, means 7 huge doors open up where we get to see Lord Narayana. So you are approaching that beautiful building and you see the Jaya Vijaya in front of that building, and they are opening the doors for you. As we pass these 7 prakaras, we are gonna see our masters, our acharyas, our gurus, alvars, all the muktaganas who have achieved the Paramapadam. So once you cross the first prakaram, the second prakaram, In the third prakaram, you are going to see the Vishwaksena. Vishwaksena is the Godhead who is in charge of, he is like a commander in chief for Lord Narayana. Like, how Vinayaka is, like that, Vishwaksena. From Vishwaksena's chamber, we are going to head to again Garudalvar's chamber. Here you are going to see the same Garudalvar who has brought us, from the Tillai Vruksham to here. We are passing his chamber too. Then comes Adisesha. And from this chamber, you are entering into a beautiful big hall which has 1,000 pillars in it. And from here, you can see the Yoga Pitam of the Lord. Remember the other day we were talking about the Simhasanam, the Yoga Pitam. So you can see the Yoga Pitam. The bottom of the Yoga Pitam is a huge turtle. Kurmadim Divyalokan Tadanumanimayam Mandapam Tatrasesham Tasmin Dharmadipitam Tadupari Kamalam Chamaragrahnischa Vishnum Devi Bhushayudakanam Deva Vainateyam. So you're gonna see a huge turtle. On top of that, there is a beautiful seat. On top of that, there is a beautiful lotus. And behind is Adisesha. And on this beautiful lotus is seated Lord Narayana with Lakshmi Devi to his right side, Neela Devi, Bhudevi. And a little beneath, you can see Goda Devi. And adjacent to him, you can see all different types of energies, blowing chamara for him. You can see his ornaments, his weapons, everybody is there. You can see Lord Sudarshana, Panchajanyam, and visualize that beautiful seat along with him, the entire Yoga Pitam. Visualize a big kurma, Dharma Pitam, then Adisesha, then lotus. On top of the lotus is seated Lakshmi Narayana, Sri Bhu Neela Sameta Lakshmi Narayana. Always remember, whenever you approach Lord Narayana, what we have to say is, you have to say, Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi means, I belong to you. When you say, I belong to you, the Lord is going to be so happy. We learned today how happy He's going to be. Look at His eyes, beautiful red lotus eyes. Look at His feet. You remember how He sits? Right leg goes on His left knee, and His left foot is on the base in the bottom. So look at His feet, His legs, His beautifully adorned clothes, jewels. He is the Damodara, remember? He has a mark on his waist from Ma Yashoda tying him up to that stone grinder. The Shanku and Chakra. His arms, beautiful arms, vast chest, his neck, beautiful smiling face because he's so happy to see you. His eyes, and again from top to bottom. His hair, eyes, face, lips, shoulders, arms, chest, waist, legs, feet. Now he's gonna put his right leg down, and then he's gonna pick you up and make you sit on his lap. See who is more happy, yourself or him? He's gonna hand you over to Mother Lakshmi. I think she will be the happiest as she's our mother and she's full of compassion. She's gonna hug you. And now you are gonna express to Lakshmi Narayana, how can I do your service? Prepare me so that I can do your service every second of my time. By hearing this, Lord Narayana is so happy. Slowly he takes you from Mother Lakshmi and he puts you down and he energizes you. He purifies you to the utmost because now you're in the highest state of happiness. So he's gonna take you inside through his left toe and you're gonna enter into his left leg, body. You're gonna get energized and from his face again to the right side and you're gonna come out through his left right feet. So feel those energies when you're doing that. You're completely purified. He's so happy to see you. Now you can become, whatever you want to be. You want to be his Vanamala, you can become his garland, you can become his kiritam, you can become his footwear, you can become a chamaram, you can do any kind of service with him, and you can be with him at all times. And there is no limitation here. You can do whatever you want. You will be a Satya Sankalpa, Satya Kama, whatever you wish will come true. Because here there is no Arishad Vargas for us. We only think good for everybody. And feel those energies of the Paramapadam, the pure consciousness. Focus on your breathing. Whoever wants to stay in Paramapadam can stay, can enjoy those energies, and you can be with Lord Lakshmi Narayana. And whoever want to come back can come back to their seats and slowly open their eyes. Thank you, and Sarvam Sri Krishna Arpanastu.
Thank you, Shalini Master. Wonderful meditation.